Michael Cohen is a bad guy. That's not really up for debate. He is a bad person. And him going to prison for 20 years is very well justified. So, why am I smiling? Well, not only is a bad person going to prison for 20 years, but he could very well drag Trump down with him. Now, for everyone that doesn't know, because I know BBC and especially don't do a lot of good covering this, Donald Trump is a crook. He is a con man, he is a racist, he is a bigot, and more than anything else, he is so damn stupid that not only has he done all these things, but he's admitted to doing all these things in very public ways over the last few years at the very least. In fact, he even, as much as 6 months ago, I want to say, did an interview with Fox where he admitted to violating campaign financing laws. That's a very, very serious crime. But he said it wasn't a crime. But he admitted to doing it. Because that's how much of a fuckknuckle he is. So Michael Cohen has been his fixer and his lawyer for a long, long time now. Cohen knows a lot of the secrets. It's interesting when you watch establishment Democrats kind of pussyfoot around a lot of the questioning for him. It's amazing to see Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez actually getting to the root of it, and amazing questioning that does mean they should look at tax Trump's records, at Donald Trump's tax records, showing that he is a con man, that he's lied on tax records, that he's a charlatan, and he has committed fraud over and over again. And it's even more interesting to see the lengths at which Republicans will go to protect Donald Trump. Again, this man has committed crime after crime after crime after crime. He has insulted every ally that America has while bent over and begged for praise for every adversary. America's intelligence agencies state Russia interfered with the 2016 election, and what does Trump do? No, I spoke to Putin, he said they didn't do it. You're taking Putin's word over your own intelligence agencies. Let that sink in, because that genuinely happened. Saudi Arabia said that they didn't butcher Jamal Khashoggi. That was enough for Trump. Kim Jong-un said he didn't murder that poor American guy, Otto... forgive me, I can't remember his last name off the top of my head. But Kim Jong-un said he didn't know anything about it. That's good enough for him. There are concentration camps in North Korea. You fucking idiot. But Republicans protect their own, whether it's Roy Moore, who is a paedophile, whether it's Steve Bannon, an outright racist. Pick a name, pick a Republican name, and you will find the Republican Party rushing to protect them at every single turn. So I don't think at this point that Republicans will go forward and remove Trump on the crimes that he's done. But what I do think will happen now, Donald Trump is a moron. Absolutely. His education was bought and paid for. But his children aren't that bright either. And to be fair, they've not had a great role model, but Ivanka Trump is a repulsive moron, which she's gonna get screwed over in this. Donald Trump Jr., I mean, hell, even Trump Sr. says that Trump Jr. is an effing moron. And that's where, realistically, this whole thing can fall apart with Trump's children. Because they're not very bright. Because they are just as corrupt as he is. They are just as fraudulent with everything that they do. And bear in mind, when I bring this up a lot because I don't think it's something anyone should forget. I think it should be in every single conversation everyone ever has about Donald Trump and his kids, with the exception of Byron because he's obviously too young. Trump Jr., Eric Trump and Ivanka Trump set up a charity to help children with cancer. Not a single penny went to these children because they were all using it as their own personal piggy banks. That is a very serious crime. It's different if I say I'm running a campaign and all the money raised I'm going to give to charity, because I'm not registering it as an actual charity. But they did. And they didn't give a single penny to charity. There are things in America, crimes in America that the president cannot pardon. And state crimes is one of them. Don Jr. could be crucified for the amount of crap that he has done. And that could be where Donald Trump decides to step down to protect his children. Now, it might not actually happen for Don Jr., but it could happen for Ivanka Trump. And as I've said before, Ivanka Trump is just a little bit smarter with her words than Donald Trump, but she's still an idiot. She is still corrupt as hell. And if she wasn't born into a family and had that illustrious Trump name, she would not be a wealthy person in any way, shape or form. So Cohen could be the thing that rips down the Trump dynasty. Might even save America. Well, that might be going too far. I mean, America is still going to have Michael Pence, an evangelical Christian who doesn't believe in climate change and thinks that the earth is only 6,000 years old. But that's another video.